I did drop them. Damn. That's just going to have to be good enough. What's up, Ghost Mode? Happy Easter. Hey, Laura T. Happy Easter to you too. I'm fumbling around for a lighter. Hey, Leanne. Good afternoon. Happy Easter. Hey, happy Easter. How you been doing, Ghost Mode? I ain't seen you in a minute. Smoke break. You working today, I see, maybe. Hey, West Coast. Hey, Joyce, happy Easter. Magnolia trees are leaves falling. It's noisy. Hey, Viking woman, how are you? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. I don't want to talk about me. Hey, Kim, how are you? I got going quick there for a second. So everybody's either still in church or just about to get out of church. Me, I just raked some leaves a little bit and went and got some collard greens and neck bone and stuff like that. Hey, Laura H. I'm glad you're good, man. I hate to hear about your truck. That kind of sucks. But at least you're alive. Happy Easter, Leslie. My phone calls Lily Rolls. But definitely glad you're all right, Ghost. I, my truck ain't faring too well, Norwegian Viking woman. She's got to get heads done, I believe, and that's gonna cost some jack. And I'm needing new front tires. No, not in the KKK, but that must be what's on your mind there, buddy. No, are you in the KKK? I'm not a boy, but you must be a boy, 'cause you damn sure ain't a man. Since my sniper ain't here, I'm gonna take care of you myself. I don't give a fuck what color you are, dumbass. Don't really give a shit. Well, hi there, Lisa. How are you? What's up, man? Hold on. And this is when I wish I had my computer. Well, hi, Palestine. You talking to me? I'm trying not to smoke, but unfortunately, the world kind of sucks at the moment because it's full of ignorant yahoos. I don't know. We're just eating ham. Just eating ham and some collard greens. It's a southern. It's and I think she's making a baked macaroni and cheese. I think that's how you say your name. Hey Charles, how are you, buddy? Happy Easter to you. I hope you're having a good, pleasant start to your day or afternoon. It's a yeah, they can't see you. No, I didn't. That sounds like a good afternoon eat in ghost mode for sure. How things going over in shit, I can't even think, Viking woman. Lisa says hello. In Norway. Huh?
Tell her I said hey.
Lisa, she said hello. She said hello. I like ghost theory. He ain't going traditional. Now everything's closed, freezed, or shit. The grocery stores are still open over here. Yeah, good old Texas barbecue. Yeah, that really sucks about your truck. I almost wish the limb would fall on our truck so that way it would at least we could get enough money to get something that probably ran a little bit. Still had a back glass. Feel like them fucking Aborigines I was watching last night on TV. Odd thing is they were missing the front glass and had their back. Oh, they're in the cabin skiing. They ain't skiing here. They're all wanting to go to the beach down here. I think I missed something Lisa said. I don't know. I don't feel like touching the screen. It does weird shit. That's cool, man. I don't, I'm not asking for a new truck. I just want a new used truck. Maybe an '09 Chevy or something. That's all. Four-wheel drive. And that's just to replace the Blue Bomber. I was watching that yesterday, Lisa. I like me some, I'm not even going to say it. I like watching Hell on Wheels. I like Bohannon's attitude. Fine representation of the South. Hold on, I missed something that said the word truck. I don't know, Norwegian. I know that you can get a decent one, for like 10 grand maybe. I feel I feel sorry for Charles. You don't want to go to Montgomery. Right now, with the way Alabama's doing my kid, I'm not giving them no kind of publicity or positive input about Alabama. That's some fucking ass backward sons of bitches. Kind of, besides Ghost Mode and my daughter, Texas is shit. Sorry, Ghost Mode. But you and my daughter grandfathered out of that situation. I know, buddy. Everybody, just be careful when you go in Alabama. They look for reasons to keep you there, buddy. Kind of like Florida. You come here on vacation and shit, you leave on probation. Then you come back on violation. Then you go to prison. I think if I got me another truck, it would have to be the same color my Suburban was. It had to be like red. Not no metallic red, just red. That's what I called her, Big Red. She wasn't four-wheel drive, but she did four-wheel drive shit. They're not expensive as long as you know how to take care of them, Kim. No, you just got to take care of them. I don't know who the catfish queen is, but catfish are pretty good. And if you're going to get some catfish from Alabama, I don't blame you. Yeah, I prefer to get it. That's why I don't really want to go no higher than an '09 or an '10 because that shit gets too complicated. And that after that, they start to pretty much you got to be a mechanic. And most of them are going off of YouTube. No, it's smoking real bad. It's the heads on it need to be redone, and that's almost 6 grand. Especially on that Dodge, just because it's got overhead cams and timing chains and all kinds of weird shit that should not be in heads, but are. Hey, Tanzan. Yeah, it's not hard to get a ticket on the beach, Ghost. Yeah, when I bought the truck, I didn't realize it wasn't really a pulling truck. It's just a 1500 with a 4.7 in it. It's not really, you know, a good pulling truck. It's more of a high output truck, like kind of like a hot rod. And I'm not really into hot rods. I want a pulling truck and something I can climb a fucking hill in. It sits like a four-wheel drive. I like it though. I'd like it better though if it was four-wheel drives and had normal freaking heads instead of whatever that shit is that makes it where people like me can't work on it. And as long as you put some of that stuff back on these newer ones just like it is, it automatically, even with the newer parts, it'll recognize what it is. Sometimes you just gotta reset your computer to it too and let it learn it. Oh yeah, it's expensive to fix stuff over here like that. That's including the parts and all the seals and putting it back together and all that jazz. And then depending on the shop, it could come right fucking back apart because of their shoddy ass work. That's why I would almost rather, I don't know, don't really know. And then the Blue Bomber, it came from up north, and it technically probably shouldn't even be on the road. Because I believe if you hit that bitch square in the side, that whole body's coming off that frame. Because I don't believe it's touching the frame no more. I think it's all rusted through everywhere. I'm good at working on them. It's just I haven't really felt like doing it since my dad passed away. And it's like going to a baseball game with your buddy all the time. It's like once he's gone, it's like it's not the same. I haven't really got back into my groove, but I'm slowly getting there because I can feel it coming back. But my my stepdad passed away probably 2 years ago. Viking woman, and the truck he left behind. It's just there's too much to do on it. There's more work to do on it than my Dodge, and I think my mom's trying to get rid of it so she can have extra money because she's kind of hurting. It can be Viking woman, yes, it can be. But you just got to try to overcome it. That's all you can do, and try to keep pushing forward, even though there's a void there. But he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot about working on cars. A lot. Enough to where I shouldn't really need a mechanic unless it's just that bad. But shit, I know how to change the motor. I know how to change the transmission, and I know how to do all that kind of shit by myself. Because that's how he taught me. He says if you can't do it by yourself, then you're kind of shot. Because you can't always depend on friends and other people to come help you when you're doing work like that. Speedy Girl loves it. What is that, like a delivery service? So damn, Ghost, you lost your pop young when you were a young boy. And the gnats are out. Damn. I don't know if the truck could handle all that kind of running. I know the car could. car's on its last leg as we speak. The yard is amazing. Right on. I'm working on my yard, but all these trees prevent grass to grow in certain spots. But man, it sure keeps the house cool. But I damn sure wish some tree service would volunteer to come out and cut these branches away from the top of this house. It makes me uncomfortable during the storm. But they sure help out a lot, man, when the heat is on. It don't start getting hot into the house to shit until I'd say when it gets on this side of the house, it's probably about between 3 and 4, and then it'll start cooling off. Man, when I went to Winn-Dixie to get collards, that's one thing I miss about Loomis, Tenasket, and Orville. I could have went to the grocery store at the same hour, and there would have been hardly nobody on the road. Literally. Lisa can vouch for that. That's why you ought to build you a wind block somewhere in your yard, Lisa. That way you can get out of the wind. Like build it around your fire pit. Gardens can be fun. You just circle. You go from side to side. I can't do that here because there's only really one side that's got a good view of the woods, and then it's not so really nice. When I was a kid, it was a lot nicer, but it's not so much now. But we got a breeze and it's sort of overcast, but the sun's still coming through. It don't. That's why I sit on the front porch because I seem to be out of the wind and out of the, well, I am out of the sun. Thank you, Viking woman. Yeah, hit that like and share because I'm getting really like shit. Hold on, let me look at my hands for a minute. Like maybe 600 and something hours away from my watch time and maybe 75 on my subscribers, and then I can start making a little side hustle. Hee. Maybe that'd inspire me to start kicking out a little bit more on videos. I had one last night and it was an hour long, and then I had to break it up because it was too much information or too much something. Yeah, it's that's the yard. That's the side facing the woods, and it's only a little patch because there's a house back there, and then we got a house over there, and a house behind us, and then a house on that side. Well, it's a trailer, but that's where our Canadian friends look or live, and they done went back home for the summer. They come up and stay, or come down and stay for the winter, And then, like 2 weeks ago, they went back home. And they're back in paradise, which they probably don't think they're living in paradise, but I don't. That's why I know y'all get tired of doing the lives. I know that's what's up, Jason, man. I hope you're having a good day. Because I know y'all get tired of seeing my old ass on the screen talking bullshit all the time. And Matt's off doing whatever Matt does, so it's kind of hard to do split screens. I'm glad you like Florida, Kim. What's up, Yoda? Tell who hi. If y'all had a camper, Kim, man, y'all could come down and park that shit right in the yard if y'all wanted to for a week or so. Hell, can't use the pool because it's kind of got a, I don't know, I'm not really sure what to do about that. Randall likes going to the beach, so there you go. Happy Easter, Elizabeth. That's a good idea. It'd just be hard to choose which one of you to do a split screen with. I'm glad you like the lives, Joyce. How's it going, homegrown? Happy Easter, bud. What do you plan on getting from Florida, Kim? Some sand? No, I'm sure all y'all with Florida. I get tired. Yeah, I couldn't live in Palm Beach. That's. I'll keep that in mind, now, Viking woman. Let me think about that next week, and maybe me and you will do a split screen next Sunday. I done messed up and tried to read what y'all said. Now I got to catch up. I've been in that same position, Jason. I know what you mean, man. I'm glad you got you another one, though. Me and you would get in trouble too, like me and Matt do, because me and Matt, we seem to trigger each other, Ghost. Okay, I think I got to the bottom. But I would rather, have people on here that are real and like you would be real. Viking woman would be real. It's not planned or scripted. I don't like planned or scripted anythings. I know. Where's my buddy? Where's dry water? And they might be enjoying their Sunday. And he might have to go back to work soon. I'm not real positive. Not real positive. Hmm. Why, there's Rebecca. I was just thinking about you and Robert. Tell little dude happy Easter. I hope he ain't making himself sick from all the chocolate. I gotta call Robert later on anyway and check on him. That's one of my Sunday things. Did you make him fun Easter eggs this morning, Rebecca? Hey, little dude. If you're watching, you could be still asleep. He'll carry that until he's a grown man, just like I still carry little Jimmy when I'm around my dad. Compared to my real dad, I'm a little Jimmy. But my stepdad was a big part of my life. And how's Rebecca been doing? Rebecca been doing okay? Damn. Oh, Viking woman, you could always come to Pensacola and Miranda show you around and take you to the beach and do stuff like that. We ain't got mountains though. There's Brenda. Happy Easter, Brenda. I hope you're doing good today. You spending time with the grandbabies today? Found my Dr. Pepper. I sit back this far away from the phone, I can see what y'all say. Hold on. Dang, y'all starting to speed up, and I'm going to get behind again. Lucky bastard. Spokane. I'm mad at everybody that's been playing in Washington today, this weekend. Yep, mad at Lisa. She's been playing in the hills of Washington. Mad at Matt because he's been playing in the hills of Washington. Hopefully tomorrow it won't be bad, Jason. Damn, Brenda, you just got home from work? Holy Jesus. Surprised you ain't slapped somebody today. That's sarcasm, Brenda. I know that. You don't even, that even shows in text. You'll be wonderful by the time this show ends. I'll have you smiling about something. Just remember, people sitting in the underwear are probably watching us right now. Yeah, it's still young. You're only like an hour ahead of me, so. And it's just a. Damn, even birds stopped chirping. I know the frogs thought it was going to rain the other night, and it did not. You know, you just ruined it. I'm surprised I ain't heard the rednecks over there across the street cussing each other. That means he's about to eat somebody around here then, Lisa, because, well, hey, there's patches of wood. He could have come up from the river. So you would get a kick out of that. If you and Damon came down, I could take you to the end of Williams Ditch, and we could possibly, I don't know if Miranda would go, but now them motherfuckers are still fucking Bigfoots. But there, you used to be able to drive back down there, but I think it's done got overgrown. But it'd be a good hike, but you probably have to take a machete or something to cut another trail. Talk to Damon. Big field out there if you got a camper or something, or even a pop up shit. That's a good. I think he's in the house, Laura T. That was a good question though, because honestly, I think I might have ripped the ground wire off the bottom part of the electric fence. But he's still scared of it, so far so good. He's in the house though, probably chilling out. There's food being cooked, so definitely in the kitchen, probably more or less, for real. That would be cool if you came down though, Lisa. All right, Jason, you be good. Have a good rest of your Easter, buddy. Always thinking about you, man. It's good seeing you today. Hey, R. Brown. Yeah, good luck tomorrow, Jason. Go stoke it. Go stoke it. Damn, raining on R. Brown. No, Lisa's got to come see me first. Maybe do some trading off with Lisa. Her and Damon could come down, and me and Miranda could go up. And you know, Viking, I only caught one part of that, and all it said was naked and afraid. Well, naked. I didn't catch the afraid until later. If you're in the mountains, I'm mad at you today too, Rebecca. You're on my mad at people for the weekend for playing in the mountains. And Lisa had to just sit there and flaunt it all over the internet at me. Carpenter beat. Dang, you're in the middle of everything, R. Brown. But I think oh yeah, I think I did get one uploaded. We done got so far off track with shit. I'm so bad. I'm as bad as mad about that. Hell, I don't know what's happening. I'm lost as shit right now, Kim. It's not hard trying to talk to all you to get lost talking to y'all. We're supposed to get, I'm not sure when we're getting rain next. Poor protection was a good one. I don't really like being naked and afraid. See you later, BC. You have a good rest of your day. Be safe out there and have a good rest of your week. And keep pushing. You got it. If I knew how to get a hold of you, R. Brown, I'd give you Robert's number and he'd probably talk your ear slap off. You better hush your mouth, Lisa, making threats like that. So Damon, he'll have to adopt an older man as a. You just call me mentally handicapped. I'm telling you, I'm serious as a heart attack too. If you're watching, Damon, I'm a mentally ill old man. I need a, I need a, I need a caretaker, but I can do full labor function. We're going to Alaska with Lisa and Damon. Huh? Whenever he feels like barging the bulldozer up there, we're going to go up there and start building. He's going to adopt me as his mentally handicapped elder dad, and I'm going to give him labor. Hey, Midge, tell Drywater I said hello. It stays too cold there. Like Washington, it'll warm up for a little bit. I just need a little bit of warmth. I don't need to get confused from the sunlight and the daylight, but I just did what? I could take care of the Loomis property. Yeah, totes coolie. We could rotate. We could switch. When y'all come down there, I could go up there and take care of that, and we could rotate. Yeah, cool. Send it to me, Mitch. Did y'all go hiking? I was going to do that today, but then I remembered how many morons is going to be at the river and decided not to take Tanner or even mention it. If she sends it to me, I'll send it. Surprised Jenny. Jenny's probably asleep. It must be nice because I couldn't have done that here. Every idiot. Oh, I know already because it's like if you think that idea, then there's like 500,000 other people here that's got that same idea. And you don't realize it until you're halfway there. And it's like, holy shit. Everybody else had the same idea. You have a good day too, Ghost Mode. Enjoy that food, buddy. And I'll get with you on a live split screen. You know, you and Drywater are on my shit list too now for this weekend of people playing in the hills. So now there's Midge, Drywater, Lisa, Rebecca, Matthew. Who else is on here has been playing in the mountains this weekend? 4 of you. Lisa's laughing. Shit ain't fair. I finally found my video of the rock with the stick holding it up too. I can't believe someone hit that shit and it didn't move. That's what kind of freaks me out. A car actually hit that fucking rock and it did not move. I wish we had forests that people didn't like going in around here. I got rocks from Chapaca. I don't need no dirt. I even got rocks from Palmer Lake. I was even questioning TSA about my rocks and my round rock. Oh, I know, Matt. I was watching Matt's video and he was complaining about them rocks. They need to get that damn grader up there and grade that road. I mean, it looked horrible. Oh, that's cool, Viking woman. You've been to Utah, though, haven't you? Hey, Robert. Good to see you. I was just thinking about you. Happy Easter, by the way, Robert. I hope you're doing okay today, buddy. And y'all get to moving quick, and I can't read what y'all are saying. You lived in Utah. Alaska, New Mexico, and Texas. Oh, you were married to an American. I'm sorry. Man, that bed, was that loose on that thing? See, that's what I would be useful for around there. I could be tightening shit up like that. You wouldn't be falling apart going up the grade. I thought it was just the doors or something, but holy Jesus. I got in trouble earlier because I started the leaf fire. Miranda didn't want that shit. Well, good. Maybe they locked his ass down if that was the dude treating you bad. See, I don't know. That's what gets me, Viking woman, is people like assholes like that are driving around in these nice trucks that, I don't know, that they don't deserve. And it just pisses me off. And me, I worked my ass off on driving a fucking beater, and my wife stole my good truck, and now it's not so good. And how, fuck. Thought all that makes me want a cigarette because I just need to stop thinking. But that won't help nothing. It won't help nothing. Viking woman's an awesome, strong person. She should have been on that show. She needs to get her axe and her hatchet. She's got her shield. You need to go ahead and decorate that shield and make it look like Ragnar's. Cool. Ragnar shields. That way you can be a shield maiden like Lagatha. It's got to be blue and white. You got to remember blue and white. That's for Lagatha, but Ragnar is red and black. Black Raven. If you ever see a black raven, a flag, Viking woman, that's black and red with a black raven on it, and it's not real expensive, could you grab that? And I'll gladly pay you for that. Hell, I don't know, Robert. There's a bunch of bad people in the world. Rednecks always find time to shoot them guns. I like shooting guns. That's wasting money. Schaefer, Arizona. Probably driving a nice fucking truck, dickhead. Oh well. I get tired of being humble. You know, if they still made roll up windows, I'd have that shit in my truck. I don't need roll power windows. That shit can be rolled up. God damn it. One day, one day. Dude, what the fuck? He killed his neighbors and came to Norway to hide. Holy Jesus Christ. Tuna surf. What the hell are you talking about, Rebecca? I think that's what I enjoyed about renting that truck. I felt like a. I need to watch what I say. I felt like a rich motherfucker when I was driving that truck for a minute. And nice not worrying that motherfucker was about to break down on me or not. That was another fucking thing. Although I did get pretty paranoid about shit when I watched that fucking crack grow and the window was fucking cold. Holy Jesus Christ. Tuna surf t-shirts. Talking about hot tuna? Goddamn, there goes my truck. Going to the wrong house. Hey, bring that back. Wrong house. You're supposed to stop here and just get out and walk off. Where are you going? Shit. He's coming back. Holy fuck. No one stole it. Just my new one just drove by and the son bitch just kept on driving. He didn't bother stopping and dropping it off. That would be awesome, Viking woman. Okay, that's the wrong house. Just back it up and drop it right here at this mailbox and just you can walk towards the main road. I'll pull it in the yard in a minute. Only if it was that lucky. Only if it was that lucky. I would shit all over myself. I really would. You'd probably see me faint right here. What's up, Brad? Happy Easter. Oh, he stopped. Turn the motor off. It ain't mine. Oh well. Shit. Got that fucking, they're still rather expensive up there too. You're in fucking cowboy land. Motherfuckers are like horses. Bless you too, Brad. That would be a hell of a fucking Easter present. 2025 Laramie 4-wheel drive like I had in Washington. Oh my word. That would be lovely. I just didn't like that center console and all that computer stuff. Because if that broke, then I would just have to sell the truck because I couldn't afford to fix that shit right there. Definitely have to be warranted. Hey Cindy, happy Easter to you. I'm sorry I had to look at y'all's comments because sometimes it's like all y'all's comments hit at one time. You know what I would really like is a box Chevy, then put that box Chevy body on it. Let's say an '02 Chevy truck frame, 4-wheel drive, modern convenience with an old body. We got more likes than people, I believe, but yeah, y'all share and subscribe. Share and subscribe, because I'm getting close to my number marks. And I need to make a little side cash with this somehow or another, however the hell that works. Then I got to figure out how to pay taxes on it when it happens next year. Yeah, I've seen a couple of Cardinals today already. But I'll drop, before I forget, I'm getting in trouble because it's smoldering again. Part 2 of that one I dropped today, sometime today. Don't know exactly when, but sometime today. If not, it'll happen tomorrow morning or tomorrow. And I might have one more video of up there. Then, yeah, I think an old Chevy body would be on nice on a more modern Chevy chassis. See there, it happened there. Happened again. I would have to find a sponsor, Norwegian Viking woman, for me and Miranda to go to Norway, but that would be cool as shit because I would film all of that for sure. That would have been awesome, Rebecca. Yeah, Lisa has a collection of old Chevy trucks. I don't know if any of them are fucking square bodies though. I know one thing, Lisa sounded like Lily did when Lily seen Bird, when she seen Matt's truck all weird. That was funny as hell. Oh, Matt did hear y'all. I think he heard y'all go by and come back by because he said he heard like 2 trucks down there by his truck. I thought it was cool though that you got to see his truck. I thought that was kind of awesome. I knew it probably made your day. It would have freaked him out. It really would have. There's not too many people that can kind of sneak up on him and surprise him. And I'm lucky enough to be one of those people. And I almost got cold cocked when I seen him at the pizza place and asked him for all of his money. Thanks, Midge. I'll look at it in a little bit. I'm scared to press buttons. My computer's in there. Let me think. It's exporting a video, and I can't. It won't let me. It's not that damn modern, but it's busy, so I'm using the phone. But I'll check it out in a little while. I'm glad you and Drywater are having a good day. That's awesome. I'm glad he's doing good. Keep him clear-minded. But I'm glad y'all had a good time up there, Lisa. It was good seeing a video of somebody else's, and I actually knew exactly where y'all were and which way y'all were headed. That was pretty cool. You should have, Lisa. You should have. Hey, Marty, it's good to see you, man. It's always good getting outside, Midge. I want us. Oh, now that he's here, there's like three of you so far that I want to do a split screen with and drywall. Well, I don't know. You can put on your battle gear face, and we could split screen that way. Okay, I gotta get to the bottom. Oh, I hope you have a great day, Cindy. After this, I'll probably go in there and sneak a piece of ham, find something cool to watch, probably look at some dream trucks and piss myself off, and eat the rest of my caramels, and maybe by that time I'll eat and pass out. There went $20. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being here and subscribing and helping me get to my goal. Nah, I didn't think you would. No, not today though. Not today, Midge. But I didn't think you would want to do a live. Sometimes I wish I was in ghost mode and went by my call sign Shadow Walker, but if you say so, Lisa. Because I actually looked at my caramels a minute ago and I was like, holy shit. I'm like, I need to calm down a little bit. That'd be cool, Rebecca. Miranda's gonna get so pissed off. I wish I had a way to get back up there and could. Damn, that would be that would be fun. That would really be fun, Lisa. Yeah, that's what I figured, Midge. I like it. I like that call sign. Mine would be Shadow Walker if I had one because I like walking in the shadows. I think that would be really fun, Lisa. There's no way for me to save up money that I would have to replace for missing work. I don't even think I'm going to be able to do what I wanted to do. So I might just have to use what my vouchers for next year's plane ticket. That would be fun to have a get together. There's a couple of good, camp spots along the river. I would have to call. One place would be way big enough, and I would have to call the county and reserve it. But we'd have to figure out a way to set up a time, and it would, it's a secured location. It's got a gate that locks and everything. So once we got down there, we could come and go. But I think after a certain time, either the forest ranger will lock us in, or we get a key. I think that would be a good one for, a group of people, because it's a bigger camp area. Oh, I know you're making it tempting, really tempting, but shit, I just don't have a way at the moment to save up money to make up for the pay I'd miss, plus my food on top of other things. I want to, believe me, I really do. I would have to have like 2 grams just fall into my lap. And then I would have to convince Miranda to want to go camping. Well, she probably would with a group of people. All right, I gotta go snuff the fire. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo. All right, I'm not going to even try to catch up. Well, maybe. Hmm. Oh, we. And I don't know. I've been all over this side of the country, Lisa. There's not much over here that piques my interest anymore. That's why I travel out west. It started in Colorado, and then slowly it's already in Washington. So I'm moving west. Not worried about the east. I know I do need more than just 1 week off at a time. I want to do a 2 week thing. It would be nice just to do 3 weeks, but I don't work at a place like that. That's like I would have to have a serious sponsor to go to Norway because I don't even think my income tax would cover a trip to Norway. I know it would probably take all of it just to go to Australia. Colorado is beautiful. If you could have the people that's in Washington, like in Loomis and Tonasket and Orville in Colorado, it would be even better. But Colorado's gotten a lot like Florida. You can't. There's not really many places you can go and not be amongst people. But it is beautiful. But you can find times during the year to go, and it's not real crowded. I do know 4th of July is crowded as shit. And it's hard to find even a camp spot 4th of July in Colorado. But if you can, ooh-wee. Camp up in the hills, wake up to 32 degrees, wake up, get your coffee, go down to the valley, and it's in the 80s. That sounds kind of good, Marty. But I'm going to finish this cigarette and I'm going to call it because we've been on for like an hour and 17 minutes.